Okay. I'm here. We figure out if this is gonna work or not now. I guess. Since I'm still unsure if it's gonna work. I'd sure like it if it did, but that doesn't mean it will. Do I even have anything else to say? No, I guess not. Oh, we start playing the game. Hopefully the sound is good and I sound okay and the camera looks alright. Hard to say. I don't know. But I would like to play this ding dang game. So we're gonna try. Again. As many times as it takes, apparently, or I just simply will have to play this game on my own. Which is fine, question mark. It seems like it's okay so far, and the whole game's loading right now. Presumably, anyway. One would assume the whole game is trying to come up right now.
We all
How many times have I seen this?
With hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
We haven't gotten into the game yet. Sure. I mean, fingers still crossed. The game hasn't technically started yet.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way.
Because
this is not the story I hoped it would be.
This is where it starts to stutter, usually.
This is not the end.
That would be nice if he was. Boy, howdy.
This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
I mean, I guess maybe we fixed it. I guess potentially the IT guy fixed everything. Am I still good? It honestly is, and that's the worst part, is that I did not like that game, and it borked my computer. It ruined the stream for like almost 2 weeks. It was a nightmare. Okay. Okay. We're moving around. We're having a time. I'm this naked guy again. And it seems like it's working. So maybe I can just play the game finally. Good. Everything's going well then. You can see this guy walk through the woods again. Poopy trash can. Yeah, basically. God, there is part of me that wants to finish it though. Just to prove that I can. But like, I'm not having a good time with it. How many times does it need to pass before I can play it though? That's the real question. Oh. Am I going the right way? I haven't played Cyberpunk since a week after it came out. Yeah, but it was, yeah, because you... Okay. I've seen this like 4 times and that still got me. Annoying. Yeah, it was poopy garbage and then it wasn't. Yeah, but how long do you have to wait after a game comes out until it's okay to play? Because this was good day 1. You know? It was me that was the problem. I was the problem. Just don't put out your dang game. Okay, great. Why are you a middle-aged naked man in the woods? Hey, you know what? These are answers, or questions that we don't have answers to. Yet. No, 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 no. Don't be like that. Can you imagine? I'm racing to get banned. I chose to be a naked man on Twitch, obviously. But yes, it is running now. Okay. I'm surprised it still looks as good as it does at these low settings. Okay, they're coming. We're gonna leave. They're alright. I wonder how far I can get. Or you got scammed on these. Honestly. Wow, how far can I? Okay, there's another guy right there in the woods. So I need to take this turn. Oh, I can't. Ah, no, hey, oh, okay. And I'm dead. I'm a dead naked man in the woods. It's a covetous demon. Oh. Got his heart. I also need an adult. I'm just a little guy. Everybody look away, he's naked. From the front this time. Everybody look away. Everybody cover their eyes. God. I'm gonna say this game might be like spookier and more atmospheric for me if I didn't have all these lights on. But then I don't know that you'd be able to see me as well. Look, it's cold outside and raining. We don't know. He was shy and dying. Well, let's see what that looks like. I've heard this, so I can stand up. I don't feel bad about standing up during this. I've heard Saga talk to her child several hundred times now.
I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers.
Okay, not as good on the
I'll let you get
lighting,
back to the show.
but
You
does
were
this
supposed to
make
wait
it
and watch with
spookier?
me.
Inquiring minds.
This is what happens when you go
We
on
need
work
to
trips,
know.
Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
Because I could also turn off the light behind me, but I don't know that that's a good idea. Smokey. Thanks for the raid. Like 1% spookier. What if I turned off that light too? Hold on. I can do it from my phone. Crazy.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
What do we think of no light?
Glad you're on this case with me, Anderson.
Hey, you know what? I'll take a 2-viewer raid, baby.
Think of me as the backup.
I'm here for it. I appreciate it. Okay, is this too dark?
Any words of advice?
True.
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Can you see Dave okay? It's too dark. Hold on.
Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
What if I... What
Time to get to work.
if, like... this much light? Is this too dark? We could go up a little bit, actually, I guess. Is this too dark?
A deputy was supposed to be
Put on
able to show us to the crime
sunglasses.
scene. There's the car. So
I
where's
think the
deputy?
camera's getting the low frame rate because I turned off the lights, though, right?
check out that back.
Yeah. So I gotta have the lights on. So hold on a second. Let me turn the lights back on. It was a fun experiment for a second.
Memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
I'd love to be blinded during the spooky game. Makes it very easy to be
I
scared.
should take a look at that map.
Oh, Dave, I'm so sorry. Stop. Huh? What? You can vote sunglasses all you want, but I think that you recognize that I cannot put sunglasses on over my glasses. So do you expect me to wear 2 pairs of glasses to play the game? How is that gonna work? How do we do that? Making no sense. Okay. I can finally play Alan Wake and the camera works. Whoa! How did I do that? Oh, okay. We're learning. Oh, wait, what? I got a gun with 12 bullets? I got a gun! Wait, hold on, I have a gun? Huh? It is a dream come true. Okay, I put down the flashlight, but I have a flashlight. That's familiar. Okay. Let's just go over to the map and actually see the game now. Is the game running smoothly? It looks like it's okay-ish. I'm waiting for the stream to catch up so I can actually see. I mean, it's lagging a little bit, right? Or is it running okay? It's hard to tell because there's like a 10-second delay or whatever. Yeah, it's running a little bit poopy, but this is way better than before. Okay. Perfect. Wrong button. Wrong button. Ah, yes. The unloaded texture is my favorite. Okay. We're at Cauldron Lake. Where are we? Over here? And what's my goal? Going... Oh, I'm just trying to find the deputies. Okay, so we're not going anywhere specific. Bony-legged path. Witch's Ladle. That's where I want to go. Witchfinder Station. Okay. Magical names for this place. Into that. You have anything to say?
I think I hear someone.
Oh, okay. I've waited too long.
I can go take a look.
Oh, he's running.
Hey, over here.
Understood. Yes, I'm coming over. I could go rent a cabin.
Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
That's in... Oh, I am in charge. Let's go.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case.
Hell yeah.
Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner,
Rude.
Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you?
Oh my god.
They didn't hear me, did
Oh my god. Thornton, please. Oh, okay. I could use a briefing. Any witnesses to that? Well, I could use a briefing. What are we doing here?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that.
So the heart happened, or this is also
Well,
part
we
of the
reckon there
story?
are some,
Confusion. We'll
organs
find out.
that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know,
Inside the person?
inside.
Yeah, I get that. Oh. No,
Were there any witnesses?
why did it try to get me to skip?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
And mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk.
That's
right, Thornton?
wild, but it's Tinky Winky.
But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took him back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body.
I would also like to see the
How do
body.
we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's
Okay.
been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Okay, well then how did he get down there?
Tell him I'm here, Lincoln.
Oh my god.
Show him around.
They got it, Thornton.
Okay. Guess
Before we get
just
to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
You can do the case board inside your mind place.
The Mind Place.
Oh shit.
My version of the Mind Palace technique.
Hell yeah.
To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Oh yeah, I
The
like
facts are on the
this.
board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
I would love to look further. Case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. And progress, whatever. Yes, I understand how zooming works. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Yep. Sure can. You're now. Yeah, I would love to navigate. I know how it works. Thank you. Okay. So the victims. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. Ted Lane. Dentist. Stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrists. Wendy Davis, teacher. Body bloated, large chest wound. Percy Wolf, store owner. Bruising, heart removed. Strange tattoo. Strange tattoo, okay. Murder methods. Slight difference in murders. Bloating only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Exposure to water post-mortem. Bruising on the wrists and legs. Deep gash in the chest. Heart missing. All bodies experienced bloating. Wait, what does that say? Bloating in the corpse is indicative of drowning, but only one victim was found in water. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Okay. Most recent victim died in major chest trauma, consisted of 2018 victim. Hard to confirm due to condition of body. 2 of the victims had bruising, some of the restraint strapped or belted down. Killer profile, post-mortem tattooing. Oh, okay, so they tattooed the body afterwards. A message from the killer, maybe, or their art. Murder targets have no discernible common traits. Apart from going missing in 2010, they don't have anything in common. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery. Killer may be a sportsman or a hunter. And then this is where we are right now. Oh, or were they all? No, they were all murders here. A series of murders that have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Finding the connection will help us search out the killer. Okay. Is there anything else in here that I can look at? Such murder, much wow. True. True enough. And this definitely reminds me of the motel in Control. Like, this is definitely where we're gonna go. Okay, that must be leaving. Okay. Is this my husband and my child, or what? You can't look at anything else? Yeah, like I can't.
I see you're
Oh.
already hard at work, Anderson.
Wait, no.
Close to cracking it.
Huh?
We're just getting
Why did I got
Let's head
booted
down the
out?
road
What
to the crime
happened? Okay. I'll take it, whatever.
Fucking nature.
I like nature.
Gives me a headache.
Oh, okay.
There's too much sky.
What? I would like to go a different way, thank you. How long before my NPC FBI
I'm gonna
buddy...
go check something out.
Oh, I can just
Be
do
right
it.
back.
Okay.
Got it.
Awesome. Can I get in, though? Okay, so wait. Okay. Cool. So it is going to let me walk around, but I'm sure it's going to be like, you don't have any of the things, and you have to go do other stuff. Obviously, the FBI's first
Casey.
idea is to
You putting me
jump
in
the
charge.
fence.
Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am.
Hell yeah, let's go.
You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
I don't like that we spoke that into fruition. That's gonna happen. Oh, okay. There's a lot to read. Hold on. Hold on, where do I start? Oh, you can zoom at stuff. That's cool. Okay, rampage at the rental cabins. Unidentified man attacks vacationers in the dead of night. Sunday, an idyllic evening of barbecuing and late-night fishing was violently disrupted Saturday as a mysterious assailant attacked park visitors. Dope. Causing chaos and destruction at the cabins. The incident left 3 people injured, one of them which has been admitted to the county hospital. As to whether the attacker is still at large, Bright Falls police have yet to make an official statement, leading local residents in a state of uncertainty. Witnesses to the crime were visibly shaken, one of whom stated, "1 minute we were laughing and toasting some marshmallows. The next we heard screaming coming up from the cabins. We didn't know what was going on, so we called the police and started running in the opposite direction," said Kurt Mill. Another eyewitness who preferred to remain anonymous said, "It's like he appeared out of nowhere. Suddenly my dog starts barking his head off and the psycho guy comes crashing through the trees. Don't think I ever feel safe in the forest again." A representative from the rental cabins who chose to remain anonymous wanted to remind customers, if you have plans to stay in our lovely cabins late this summer, please get in touch with us, as we may need to rejigger some of the reservations based on the state of the cabins that you have rented with us. The representative went on further to remind future and potential guests of the wonderful amenities that can be found in their company's brochures on the website, which is real nice, state of the art. My nephew made it, so he's a real computer whiz. Ah, perfect. Oh, you can, like, actually read it on the paper. I just noticed that. Does a hike a day keep the depression away? No. Can tell you right now, no, it does not. It might be bright, sunny July, but it never starts. It's never too soon to start worrying about the gloomy months of autumn ahead. That's right, in the grand scheme of life, those dead, depressing days are just around the corner. Have you been taking your vitamin D? Yes, I have, now that I have more vitamin D. Probably not. Nope, not untrue. I have been taking my vitamin D. But for all of you thinking there's got to be another way, there's good news. Hiking has been proven to be incredibly beneficial to your mental and emotional health. So get out there and do it. Just don't forget a flashlight in case it gets dark. Okay. What does this one say? Oh, this one's a lot. Missing Doberman found on the trail. A heartfelt reunion took place this weekend when Miss Amanda Smith was reunited with her beloved dog Coffee Bean. CB, as his owner refers to him, has been missing for 3 days, and Miss Smith was afraid that she would never see her best friend again. When I got the call, I couldn't believe my ears. I must have asked in my dreaming at least 7 or 8 times. It was actually 9 times, confirmed Ranger Stevenson, the man responsible for finding the wayward canine. It's rare that you get to give those kind of calls, and I feel grateful to have the opportunity with all the predators out there. Usually you're telling folks that you found their dogs dead, their cats eaten, you know. And so it felt really good to give some good news. Even if Coffee Bean is in kind of rough shape, the fur will grow back. Oh my god. But, well, I suppose that's all I should say about that. Good stuff. Everything's going great in the woods. Bright Falls' own virtual baking champ. What? Okay. Little Sally Upton's whole family erupted into cheers when she won this big match this weekend. Was she playing soccer? Tennis? No. In this brave new world that we live in, her family was cheering for her on as she won in a game that only exists in the information superhighway. The game in question was Mega Baking Star, in which a player competes to make the tastiest treat and the sweetest eats for their virtual judges online. Bright Falls congratulates Sally on her big win. Okay. For those of you who aren't aware and have never played one of these games, there's a lot of reading involved. So if you don't want to hear me read, then you have come to the wrong stream. I am so sorry. But now we're going to get on with the game, where I find more stuff to read. How about that? Like these signs, potentially. Starting fire is prohibited. Please do not feed the wildfire. Leave no trace. Okay. Yeah, but you don't like to read. You never learned how. Now it's very quiet because he was supposed to say all that stuff as we were walking down the stairs, and I was like, but wait.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
Oh, wait,
I'm
what?
not that old.
Oh, the stairs are broken right here. Okay, cool. Mirror Peak. The mighty mountain in the distance is none other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all of its inverted glory. I'm sure nothing weird's gonna happen there. Can you imagine the FBI being like, wait, I gotta read every single thing I come across? Man, I'm sorry. You keep going that way. I'll catch up with you in a second. I gotta run up here. I gotta see if I'm missing anything.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Oh, I liked that. I'm sure I'm going to, like, be walking around the woods a lot, so I don't really need to be doing this. But also it feels like I'm gonna miss stuff if I don't. And I'd like to think we're not in a rush to go listen to the story about the dead man. Like, the guy's gonna be there. We saw him. Oh, wait, what?
I
Huh?
need to find my way back.
Okay, I was just forced into going the way it wanted me to. Perfect! Okay. Where
Not
did
a
he
bad
go?
place to get murdered.
What?
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Where was he? Oh, I ran right past him. I do like that he ran to catch up to me, though. That's pretty dope.
Damn.
Will he pick
Should've
up if
brought
I
an
pick up?
umbrella.
Oh,
I
nice.
like the rain.
I also like the
Only thing
rain.
around here that feels like home.
You think
I
the
get
local
that.
law had the sense to put up a tarp?
Oh,
If
we're going
they
to the
did,
general store.
Next coffee's on me.
A jump scare redeemable? Oh. I was told that I needed to... Hello! I was told I needed to add, the orphan scream as a bit, redemption.
Hey!
Oh, hello, Thornton.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me.
Thornton,
at your
my bad.
service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Okay. He's not putting his foot in his
So,
mouth yet.
FBI, huh?
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
That's so cool.
Uh,
Hunting down psycho serial killers.
is that cool?
Shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO.
I'm
cover.
sorry!
Those are real? You guys hiring?
Oh my god.
Let's just see this body.
Well,
shall
Thornton
we?
is not picking up the pace like my friend over here. Oh, they just left him there? Okay. Sure.
Now this is the scene of the crime.
Yes, I
Found
noticed.
him on the table.
Yeah.
You didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp.
Yeah.
Give me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor.
I'm also
Does
owed a
this fit
coffee.
the MO of the previous murders?
I mean, he's bloated.
Step 1. Examine the corpse. Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Sure. Okay. Allow Saga to see active clues. The key image can be selected with A on the caseboard. Okay. Wait, so it wants me to replace it, or it wants me to put another one down? So I can put it wait. So I put... Oh, I see. Okay. I guess put it down over here.
Another body turns
Okay.
up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Oh, so oh, she's adding stuff herself. Okay. Placing key images on the caseboard begins a new line of investigation. When a key image is placed, it will prompt a new question. Objectives are viewable at the caseboard in your goals. Perfect. That's what I'm doing. You are now free to examine the caseboard. Okay. Exit. God dang. Hold on. Okay, so I do this because there was a door over here that I could open. Oh, and I got the map here too. Okay, cool. Okay, so she's got that going on for herself. I wanted to check out this door. That was the other thing I wanted to do last time, and it booted me. I wonder if this just makes me leave. Okay, that's just another way to leave. Okay. Well, then never mind. Oh. Another. You can collect clues from the body to progress the event. Okay.
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Sure. That makes sense.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Mm-hmm.
Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
All things that a cult would do in the middle of the night in the woods. Yes. Okay. So. Can be placed. Oh, be placed onto the questions. Okay. Oh, wait. Hey? Hello? And then I put them. I would love nothing. Oh, bring them up. Right. Okay. Sure. Yes. Okay, so you just do them in order. Yeah, there's no, like... Wait, what? Put it on the question. Keep doing it. Okay, there we go.
Heart removed from chest. Strapped by the wrists.
Sure.
Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Okay. The clues have resolved the open question and unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. Okay. Dope. No shot. I will continue to look at my messages. Learn more about the victim, learn more about the killer. We're already halfway to LA Noire. And you've said over and over again that I would probably really like LA Noire. So I would love to try LA Noire VR, but I feel like I should try the actual game before that. Okay, so I need to collect more, talk to someone, find evidence. Okay, perfect. So I need to leave.
Who is our victim? Who killed him?
Is there any other way?
Need to find more clues.
I have no idea. Is it only on the PlayStation?
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
Yes, that does make sense, Saga. You are right.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Is there anything else to look at? Is it really just finding yellow markers on the ground? Can I talk? Okay, yeah. No, okay, there's other stuff over here. Okay. I don't need to talk to you. You are with me. Let's see.
Someone was drinking beer. They
Okay,
spent time here.
We should probably DNA sample. Try to get some DNA, maybe, potentially. What's going on there?
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over.
Oh, so they were filming
Was it for a camera?
They were filming the murder. Okay. Wild. Okay, so let me go back. Look at this. The victim... No? Okay, this. The killer's on that. Heavy blood spatter on the table should go with the victim. No? Wait. No, hey. Really? With the killers?
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Okay. Really made a mess. Oh, so it was... Okay, I understand, because the blood spatter would have been from them trying to leave in a hurry. Sure, that makes sense. And then the stuff I have is for later. So let me go talk to Thornton.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do.
Oh.
His name is Nightingale.
Huh?
He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since.
Well, that's suspicious.
Until now.
Nightingale. Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him.
Oh my
Right
God.
in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Yes. That is one way to put it. That makes sense. That is how you discover things. Okay, so back on the case board, I have this, but it's up here because he was the victim. I haven't heard from this guy in 13 years. Why surface now? Where has he been?
Oh, I sure do. His name is
Oh, that's cool that it'll retell it. That's really cool. Okay, and then I still can't use these other ones. So I need to talk more, potentially? There's nothing else I can see on the body. Do I need to look around more? He doesn't have anything else to say. Oh, okay.
So you
Yeah,
knew our
sure.
victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico.
That's fair.
Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Okay. Should I do that before I keep talking to him? I don't think it matters, right? What happened after he got... So he's been
Nightingale went
yeah.
missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Oh my God.
Certainly fits the
That was
pattern.
13 years ago. Huh.
Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
A lot.
Probably
Just so
something
much.
This town wants to forget.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze. Booze led to paranoia.
That's fair.
He got some wild ideas in his head. Chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Yeah. It does not indicate a happy
I think
ending.
that's everything.
Yeah,
For now, at least.
that makes sense.
Anything clicking yet?
Not sure.
I have to
Need
go
to
into
think
my
about it.
mind place. Okay.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Okay, well, I think this goes with the killers, right? Or, hold on. Let me zoom out. Oh. Premeditated or spontaneous. Well, it was very clearly premeditated, right? They had the tripod ready and the beers.
They planned for the murder to happen here.
Yeah,
Passing the time with equipment ready.
sure.
They were
How did he
waiting
get
for
onto
him.
the ding-dang beach, though?
But why Nightingale?
Yeah, I have
He's
questions.
been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Killers waited. Oh, okay. That was basically what she was just saying. Never
Profiling.
mind.
Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
You can use profiling inside Saga's mind plows to get inside the heads of the suspects and victims.
This mug always cheers me up.
Aw. That's nice. Is there anything else on the table? No? Okay. Don't know why I did that. I definitely went over to the profiling thing. Using her intuition, Saga can discover clues by profiling people of interest. Oh, it's both, right? Because he was a missing person and it was a ritual
Nightingale
murder.
was chosen as the victim.
Yeah.
Why?
Click the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
His heart, potentially.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
I mean, it's got the same...
Nightingale came from the lake,
none
before
of
this
either.
murder.
I'd say that this is more in line, so I have more to put over in the case board now. Yeah, okay. So I zoom out. Victim came from. It's more like it's definitely more aesthetically like Control so far, but not by like enough that I'm like, oh, it's not anything like Alan Wake. No, that would be untrue. It's just, and we saw Alan for all of like 5 seconds in the beginning of the game, and now we're Saga, which is fine because I'm still interested in what's happening, but it's definitely not like Control yet. I can feel Nightingale came from the lake, but why now after 13 years? Yes.
Up from the lake.
Okay, so that's just still do the same thing. Goals. Okay, so I need to go down to the lake.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow.
Can
Casey,
we go?
Let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well,
No,
I'll
he
just,
came from the other way.
I'll just wait here.
Okay, goodbye, Thornton. Whose name I'm never going to pronounce right once in my life. Even though I'm reading it on the screen and I heard
One of
it.
your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake.
How do you know, though?
Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready,
Sure.
I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated.
Is it not? Wait, I'm like stuck.
Nightingale was out in the woods alone at
Okay,
night.
okay. I
Possibly
was just
even-
stuck in that one
The
line.
killers
She
knew
was
he
walking
here,
sideways.
Ambushed him. Dragged him to the campgrounds. Strapped him to the table. Cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers.
Wait, what's
The
happening?
job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated.
Oh, okay. It was just
What was
jumping.
this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't
have to go
figured
that
that
way.
part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Well,
Lots
he
of
just
answers
showed
for us
up
to
there.
find.
I don't understand what he was doing down there.
I didn't know trees got that big.
It's actually giving me like
Creeps.
Until
need to get out
Dawn
more.
vibes.
It is
Just
kinda
and maybe
creepy
that's
though.
just because they're in like by the lake and stuff, and I guess the quarry or whatever, right? So it's giving me more that than it is Control or Alan Wake in this moment. Okay, what
There's
do you
a piece
say?
of paper on the ground.
Yeah, tell me about it. Wait, why can't I read it? There's a piece of paper on the ground,
Tracks. Barefoot.
and they're
Nightingale?
his. Yeah, but I want to read. I want
They
to
came out
read
from under
this.
the boulder.
It makes no sense.
Oh, okay. She's gonna pick it up. Thank goodness.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school.
Okay,
Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
sure.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
Doubtful? Question mark.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale.
Okay, cool. So
And then there was the page they found.
Alan's writing the
Step
story and they're
down
finding
into
the
terrifying
pages.
Reading
Reading
the words.
These
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with
Okay,
them.
cool.
An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing sick.
Oh, ew! No, I don't want the
Right.
Chivos to come up. Ew.
This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
No. Oh, cool. So we're gonna find the pages too. Okay, so I can put the tracks over here under where the victim came from. And then also the trail's gone cold. Well, we're going down to the lake, so that's not that
he
big of
came
a
from
deal.
the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Oh, so I can put down the manuscript too? Okay. Cool. And then Will he read them out loud again?
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago.
Okay.
Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page. The first page that they had found. Not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words.
Dope.
These words felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing.
I do like that
Someone
they
playing
did
a game
film
with them.
like just ever so slightly a
Leading
little
them
bit
on.
more.
An invitation.
Even though
How
I'm
could
sure
they
he's gonna
not
read them out
accept
during the game.
the sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them, even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Okay, and then profiling. The
We
page.
found a page in the woods.
Yes.
A story about these events.
Mm-hmm.
What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now.
Okay.
Inside. The awful truth.
Sure.
You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Oh, so I have to go digging around in there is what I'm being led to believe. Can I?
Found all
Oh,
I can
okay.
here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find.
So we're
inside.
not going down to the lake. We like found enough. I would like to see the whole. Okay, there we go. Okay, so it's gonna do this through the whole game. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna Pepe Sylvia the wall, but like in a really organized way. Got boxes full of Pepe.
I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Okay, so we're not gonna rummage through his body. Dope. Perfect. Is there really no way to get down to the lake? And we're just supposed to go back to our good friend.
Whoever wrote that page
Thornton.
made sure it read like a story.
Yeah.
Like a scene from a thriller.
That
hate
is.
all of it.
Whoa, whoa.
The
Hey.
text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But
Sure.
what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what?
Where are you
Entertain
going?
some
Okay.
fantasy? Projecting their desires?
Actually, can you pick it up? Yes.
Are we
perfect.
characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding
Yeah, they
what
said the
happens
word.
to who.
I know that
Don't
game.
Let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
Same.
You made it back.
Yes.
Good.
Hello.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles.
No.
Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Deerfest?
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh.
And Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot. just up the
Okay.
hill.
Weird.
Thanks. Let's
Oh,
get
he's
the
ju-
car.
oh, he's just
drive
go-
to Brass
goodbye.
Falls, and talk to
Already
these
walking
witnesses,
away.
The Bookers.
At the diner, right?
Yeah.
I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut
Sure.
the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
The one that he's walking right towards. I'm suspicious of the deputy now, immediately. That was weird. His reaction was really
Seems
weird.
like a nice town so far. Murders aside.
I don't know what that
Pretty
actually
woods.
says, but...
Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
There's definitely not a lot to say. 10 out of 10 game, then? It's different, right? So, like, I don't have... he just keeps going. I love that. Okay, the NPCs are making this kind of 10 out of 10, because he just keeps going without me. And I do like that. He just walked right on past me. Like he had his own autonomy. But, I don't know. It's different than streaming something like Dark Souls.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed.
Just because I don't have a lot to say.
Tripod,
Because there's so much,
tracks
like, you
leading
have to
to a
listen to
dead
these
end.
kind of games, right?
Tripod.
So,
For a camera?
it's different in that
To
sense.
record a snuff film?
Oh. Wait, what? Hello? Why did you do that? I just was giving you, like, good graces, and then you did that. What was that about, man? Why'd you jump back down? Making me look bad. So, I don't know if this is the vibe, if this is the game to be streaming. There's not a lot to say about it, but I like it a lot. Oh, I got too close and he fell? Is that what happened? It seemed like he just jumped down. Am I going the right way? Oh, no I am not. Okay, I'm just gonna follow him. He seems to know where we're going. My bad, I was going on a hike. He was scared. Hey, you know what? The game's supposedly going to get
Here we are.
scary, so...
Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Yes. Oh. Okay, I'm driving. You're right, you're right. My bad, my bad. I wonder if there was a bunch of shit I could have looked around at.
I
Or
can't
not.
get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Well, it's not them,
Yeah,
so...
impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
The deer did... Or, I'm sorry, not the deer, but right after the deer, when Alan showed up and was, like, screaming on the screen, that did make me jump a little bit. I keep looking down at my heart rate to see if I'm even spooked at all, but, like, my heart rate, this is the lowest it's been in like, a week. My resting heartbeat is, like, 75 right now, which is crazy since this is supposed to be a spooky game. You know me, I'm usually at, like, 110. Anxious all the time, and now I'm just like, this is a nice, peaceful thing I'm doing. Go figure. I'm gonna need my IT man to help me do that, I think. Because I started to. I started to, and then I got lost in how complicated it felt, and I stopped doing it. I needed a lot of apps. It's working! I don't even care if I'm winning. I really like Saga. There's a lot of reading. As you'll recall from Control, there is much reading to be done. I read a newspaper for like 10 minutes. That was great. And Alan is writing the story I'm in. So I'm curious to see how that's going to actually
Swing by the lodge to get anything
shake
from the
out.
field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
I mean, you know, you pick up so much redacted paperwork in Control, it's like you're reading all the time. So it's not shocking that you'd be reading a lot in this. Especially because she's with the FBI looking for clues, right? Okay.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I would love to, though. Ugh. It's gonna just scoot me along, huh? I've never seen these games. Lies. So is the timeline Alan one? Yes, that is the timeline. Oh. Are you a coffee?
Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee. Rich, bittersweet nectar. Get in it, coffee world.
Okay.
There you can. Get it now.
He pushed me out of the way.
Charlie.
Charlene? Charlie and Charlene? But like, it's definitely coffee, right?
Man, it is sweaty.
Come to percolated. Come get percolated.
Are you as comfortable as I am?
Coffee
You don't
World.
think the amount of hot caffeinated beverages you've downed has anything to do with it?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm in hell. Swamp Ass City.
Hell yeah.
Change of topic, please.
I mean, when I first saw them, I just thought tampon, so maybe that's on me. Spray paint can is not inaccurate, though. That is pretty good. So whoever designed these was not thinking about who was gonna be in them.
Grills never end and the coffee never stops pouring.
They got a lot to say.
Now it's 10% off all your coffee-themed purchases from the gift shop. Get your thermoses ready for winter.
Are they
I could use
thermoses?
the thermos
Oh,
right now.
they're thermoses.
Drink too much.
It's not a coffee cup. It's a thermos. I see. Okay. They're just gonna keep going, I guess. All right. Deerfest. So Deerfest is happening in town, and he can't come get the body right now? What? He is a thermos. Yes.
Oh dear. Huge.
Got him. I love puns.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls.
I would love to play Spider-Man. You don't have to
Nice
keep
have you.
rubbing it in my
I got you both
face.
some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
You must be Sheriff Breaker.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I also don't
I'm
use a
Agent Saga
thermos.
Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker.
I use,
And let
you
me
know,
just say, I'm happy you two are
colorful
here.
coffee mugs.
Frankly, we could use the help.
I was told there were witnesses.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what
And
they have to say.
pie? What kind of pie?
Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Are they?
We've looked through the case files
wanna
you
hear
sent
this.
over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
What? Iceman? Chocolate? What's happening? What did I miss? Oh, chocolate pie? I would love chocolate
You can
pie.
go ahead, Anderson.
I wanted to hear you guys
Be
talk.
here.
What? Fuck. Is the bird outside in the real world, or is that in the game? I guess it's in the game. Oh, it is. It is him. He's making weird faces. Well, I want to go talk to this person. Can I talk to you? Hello. Hi.
Hey there.
Person. Nothing else to say? Can't open it. Okay. The game really just wants me to go inside, and that's fine. I'm willing to do that for the game. God, I can't believe that's him. It definitely is, though. You're right.
I can't believe that happened. I still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. It'll take your mind off things.
Okay, because Tammy and Ed were different. Oh, hello! Whoever said that? Hello.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
Can I sit down?
So are we being
Not be
charged
a
with
weirdo?
anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after.
Got him!
Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
That's fair.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
I don't know. I wonder if the order of things matters.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting
Okay.
some details. Perfectly legal.
That's fair. So Alan is writing stuff. Okay, so Alan Wake took place 13 years ago, which is when the guy went missing. And at some point between Alan Wake 1 and now, he was in control. He was at the Bureau of Control. So where he is now, I am not clear on. So we're gonna piece it together, gang. Was the first Alan Wake even good? I mean, I feel like you have to be into this kind of game, right? It's a lot of reading. It's a lot of piecing shit together as you go. And there's not like... She has a gun, in fairness, so there's that. But, like, you're not fighting a lot, right? Like, you're not attacking things inherently. Like, you're flashlight, spooky beings kind of gameplay. So I'm not sure.
So what did you see in the woods?
I'm not sure what to expect now.
This naked dude came out of the lake.
That's fair. That's true.
He was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Oh, wait. How did we just get the deer mask? Why do you think it was a cult?
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree."
Yes.
Oh,
understand.
And then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying.
You don't need to know what happens in Control to understand the Alan Wake stuff, because the Alan Wake specific things happen in the DLC. So they're not like this, but they're also like this, because there's this part in the DLC, right, where you're walking through this big area, this big white, like, sterile looking room in the Bureau of Control, and you get in there and the fucking cabin from Alan Wake 1 is in this gigantic room, and you're like, what the hell is happening? So, like, in my mind, whatever happens, it doesn't seem like they're not connected at all. So Alan Wake 1 and Alan Wake 2, I've been told, are not connected in any way, but they're connected to the world that Control is in. So they're only linked by the fact that Alan Wake is in all of them, right? So in my mind, this is another, like, the Bureau has shown up at some point to Cauldron Lake to investigate what happened with Alan Wake, and now Alan Wake is somehow in that building still without being in that building. I'm saying, no, the game, Alan Wake 1 and 2 are not, they're not connected. It's just that all of them take place in the same universe, right? And Alan Wake is in all of them. And that's really all there is to know about going into this game. Like, you don't need to have played 1. Right, you don't need to have played 1 to play 2.
The cult of the tree.
I would love to know more.
What are the bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed.
What?
My publisher will want this on the cover.
What the fuck?
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
So she can see okay, so and then the other thing about it is the Control treats Alan like he's an SCP. So now I am under the impression that potentially Saga is like an SCP.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there.
Mm-hmm.
They say the rider fell in the lake.
Sure.
No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder.
Right, yeah.
They were telling the truth.
Why wouldn't they have been telling the truth? Okay, and I guess I don't have anything else to add to the board right now, because that didn't show up. Yeah, there's like nowhere for me to add anything. Oh, wait. Wait, what? Oh, so I can add other stuff. I can put other stuff on the board. Oh, shit. And I can add this to old things. That's cool. Okay.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
And then background cases accumulate clues about broader ongoing topics. So I can put this up on the board.
I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Okay, dope. So then I can just keep making more of these. Wait. Cultists were wearing deer masks. What is this one? Who's involved? No. What kind of cult? They're hiding their faces as they aren't established enough to operate openly. Connection to Deerfest. Okay. So then I leave this on the board and then... Oh, wait. I can't look at cases anymore? Or I have to be over here and then I can open up different cases. Okay, dope. That's cool. Alright. Awesome. Let me go back and keep talking.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, how did you know that?
That
Yeah, how
It's
did you?
evidence. You need
That's
to hand it
that's
over.
all well and good. How do you know? How do you know?
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh God. Saga Anderson. As I live.
Oh, so she's been here before? Wait, how do you know her?
We'd never see you back here after that awful thing happened to your baby girl.
What?
How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose.
Okay.
You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird. You don't remember.
What?
How do you know I have a daughter? Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories.
What?
Happens on TV all the time. No.
She just talked to her daughter on the phone.
You're
at the
mistaken
yeah,
for someone
what?
else.
No, because why would she know your name?
If you say so.
I'm so confused. Okay, so she's... Oh, what's happening? I want to talk to her more. Gaslighting people into thinking they lost a child. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I gotta put my stuff on the board. That should go over... Wait, no? Really? Okay. Then this one? Yeah, perfect. Cult symbols. Really can be used as a subtle indicator of membership, but this isn't subtle. A badge of pride. No, that's pretty subtle. It's a necklace. It's just like a random weird gold triangle necklace. I need to know more about... No, I want to talk to her. Please pay at your table. I do like that my game is trying really hard to load everything in. Oh, I didn't even take that out. Neat Christmas tree necklace. Nothing nefarious about that. You got that right. Man, all the posters are still really good. My favorite thing about Control was the posters. Whoever is in charge of the design of... Oh, hold on. The jukebox is out of order. I would love to be able to see that for realsies. Boy, howdy, look at that! Let me read it. The poor old thing can only take so much of the same song being played over and over. And over. I'm a big fan of Coconut as the next person, as much as the next person, but come on. It took a really long time for that to load in. It truly was, but that just needed to load in. Don't touch? I want to touch it, though. Look at that spooky bear. Coffee World, America's top coffee attraction, good times. Corey the Cod! We don't name things we eat. Come on. That burger's just sitting there. Oh, I like the Coffee World mascots, the pot and the mug. They're really good. Missing posters. For sale coffee cup mascot costume. So they got the thermos and they're getting rid of the coffee mug. Staying alive is the coolest fashion statement. Wear a life jacket. Thank you. Why not French fries? Also valid questions. Self-defense courses. Kids of all ages can celebrate Deerfest at Happy Harvest. Yeah, they did like a crazy amount of world building, and I'm about to leave this diner and potentially never come back to it. Alright, tell me what you learned. Yes.
My guys have Nightingale at the morgue.
Terrifying, sir. I was looking at him and you started talking? Rude.
Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
Hell yeah, walk backwards and talk to him.
Okay,
Okay, Casey.
Cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
Sure.
Find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
Maybe not use that terminology. Oh.
Wizard was always my favorite class.
This man hasn't played D&D in a while then.
Morning, Ted.
Wizard?
Real important guest.
You were a wizard, sir?
Deerfest.
Go on.
Always
I love
got the
D&D.
crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Goodbye. He was an ice mage.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been.
Okay, but how'd she know the thing about my dead daughter that
She
isn't
kept saying
dead?
that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
It was weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible, but it's best not to take it personally.
I'm taking it personally, and I'm confused. Whoa. So many things. Oh, the game was saving. I see.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look.
The texture loading in. That was crazy
Lead the
looking.
way, Sheriff.
No, I need to read this first. I have to get the map.
Falls Sheriff Station.
That's great. I have to get this map.
Just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Did it get added to my mind palace? My mind place? And now we sit and wait for it to load in. My favorite part of any game. Boy howdy, look at that map! Oh, okay, there it is. Does it also tell me? I didn't even look. Does it tell me where I am? Or was that one just straight up, you are here? Nonsense. So I'm over here at the sheriff's station. Okay. Oh, these maps are so good. Wait, whoa. Oh, shit. I need to go back there then. Wait, whoa, hey, I can, oh, whoa, okay. That's great that it told me that. Also, Fire Mage in the Boys. This map reminds me so much of Silent Hill. Like, I'm getting that kind of vibe from it. I really like that. That's really cool. Alright. Keep going. Thank you for both holding open the... I am suspicious of you. I just want everyone to know that me and Thornton are... What, they pushed me in!
Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money.
You shouldn't have been speeding. Now should you have? What about you? What are you doing here? Volunteer, donate your...
Happening here, I see.
Sir?
Wow.
Some patience, please.
No, tell me more. Say more things. That's the best part of any game. This is just dicking around waiting to see how much the NPCs are going to say. Oh. I'm sorry, can I just get on their computers? There's nothing here. Oh, wait, no. Wow! So you want me... It doesn't say 69 to go, though, does it? There we go! I was waiting for it to load. Kill the Joe. Make some mo. This is the third time this week I come in and for the late shift and there's no coffee. You take the last cup, you brew a new batch. That's real and true. Not your personal assistant. Chet, I hate to break it to you, but no need to have a face capable of growing a beard to make effective use of beard oil. Now I knew Marco's beard was too soft to be natural. What brand is he using, Lucy? Since my numerous friendly reminders about not having a personal package delivered to the station have gone unheeded. From here on out, if you've seen fit to send something to the station, I'll see fit to announce to the station what you have received. Is this a federal offense to open someone's mail? Yes, it is. Is it a personal offense that I need to share my desk space with your late-night impulse buy? Yes, it is. You've been warned. Admin. P.S. Office Lightfoot, your beard oil is ready for pickup. The front desk computer and admin email are not to be used for personal quarrels with or unofficial business. And remember to wash your coffee mugs. 3rd annual community outreach barbecue. Hey gang. Oh, that's what I say. The annual event you've been eagerly awaiting is upon us, the community outreach barbecue. Now, I don't want to hear any grumbling. This is a valuable opportunity to connect with the community. Statistics show that the officers who are well integrated with the communities they serve see lower instances of violent crime in their precincts and are more effective in their policing and have overall better mental wellness. This is for your benefit, so take it seriously. Also, we haven't updated the wheel. Just so you're aware, there was a conversation about updating it, and then we didn't update it. So we need to update the wheel. And then we can talk about wheel spins, right? I feel like that is fair. The community voted dunk tank victim this year will be, drumroll please, Deputy Thornton, my favorite guy. Congratulations. Looks like everyone's getting their retribution for that speed trap on 12C at last. A friendly reminder that anyone out sick on that day needs to provide a written doctor's note or you'll be assigned night shift for 2 weeks. Oh, that sucks. Anyone who replies to complain about their assignment will be volunteering as assistant for Officer Lightfoot's magic routine. Okay. Can rummage through their drawers. This is my favorite thing to do in any single facet of my life is to rummage through drawers. Oh, what did I get? Wait, what? Huh? Huh? Hold on, let me... Trauma pad, adhesive bandage, restores a good amount of health. Batteries for charging the flashlight. Can I assign those? Is that what it was doing? Wait, hold on, what's this? Oh, can I... Quick slot. Okay. Nope. Quick slot. That. And then batteries. Okay, dope. Not that we've needed to use anything yet. Lock up and stock up. Preparedness is the key to secure home and calm mind. Crime prevention. The do's and don'ts of personal safety. Has your loved one gone missing? Protect your belongings. Stay safe. Okay. Cool. Cool. I'll get out of your way.
Hey.
Oh, hello. Okay. Goodbye. God, there's so... Okay, they're waiting for me there. Let me just... Let me just keep...
Agent?
Oh, hello. Yes. Very important business I'm taking care of. I have to steal all of your things. Thank you. Oh, and we're lagging.
The investigation is being taken over by the federal agents.
Hello, that's me, yes.
Sheriff Breaker wants us to cooperate fully.
Thank you.
Aye, ma'am.
Yes, you're welcome.
I'm being serious, Nelson.
Yeah, cooperate. Everybody cooperate. I'm omniscient, apparently, of other people's mind places.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. You've only had a tour guide, also. Bear season. Oh no, a bear.
Oh no, a bear. That's my game developing.
For a tour guide. Oh wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices.
Oh my
That's
God.
right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions.
Yes.
That is true, Yanko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government.
What is
That's
this?
why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government.
Oh, what? Let's fucking go! We have bolt cutters, let's go!
Everything. And we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam.
Oh, I love this so much.
Bird watching at majestic
The water. That's the sequel!
A tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee.
Oh my god, I want it! 9% off! That was incredible. That's the remedy I know. Oh my god. That was great. Okay, let's...
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door.
Okay, what a crazy turn.
I guess you guys don't have that problem, though.
Okay,
Our
you
coroner
first.
rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Oh, it's very sad and dark down here. Perfect. Oh, can I open up these doors?
Something about more.
Yes.
I can't say I feel the same.
Doesn't work. Okay, I need keys. Are there other doors? Is this a door I can get into? Okay, I don't have the key for this either. Okay, perfect. We're gonna have to find keys. Everybody remember that. Write that down. Write that down. Oh, dope. Okay, let me... No, go to the door. Huh? Okay, that's weird that they're opening up on their own, but I have to kind of interact with one of them. Is there anything in any of these? Take first aid courses. Someone's life might depend on it. Okay, perfect. Can I rummage through this bag? No. Dope. Okay. Hello. I'm gonna open this door now.
It's not opening.
Okay. Shouldn't I have done that in front of people? Kind of awkward now. Shouldn't have said that out loud either, Saga.
Let's take a look at outpatient.
Okay.
I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
Dope.
What was the cause of death?
Oh,
What
those
other
tech. Oh.
clues can the body give me?
Okay.
There's writing on here.
Is there? I couldn't
Can't
see what
make
it
it
said.
out.
That makes sense.
How'd
Oh
they
yeah, because they're
manage
doing
that?
like the weird marks on him too.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up.
No, that doesn't, because we saw them run away in the woods. Like, Tammy and Ed caught them, and they panicked, and everything got like... That's weird. So what moved him to the water?
They did leave something inside his chest.
Okay, what was it?
This looks like text.
Sure.
A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo
No,
guy.
because the other guys had tattoos too.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
He didn't really put up a fight, though. Okay, so... Do we want to add to this board or that other board? Even though that's like case closed, I feel like it's important to... Yeah, we changed cases. Okay, perfect. So we do the murder. And then... Oh, it moved it up. Okay, cool. There was plenty to learn from the body. Okay. Wait. Hello. Hello. Ah, okay. Oh, does it want me to examine it again? No. Yeah, so I would like to add more evidence to this. It's just anything to learn from the body. What if that man is Alan Wake? It's definitely not, though. You've seen Alan Wake. In fact, I know you've played enough of, that he wakes up, shut up. You've played enough of Control to have seen Dr. Darling, and that is the same guy who plays Alan Wake. So very clearly this dead man is not Alan Wake. The ritual writing to the cause of death. Okay. Bloating of the joints. So this is all still cause of death. So only the ritual writing didn't count?
Wound is cause of death.
I mean, sure, they ripped out his heart.
Waterlogged. Doesn't add up.
Anything to learn from the body. No? It can't be a ritual writing thing, can't... Oh, really? Why are they connected?
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
He's a zombie man. This just turns into a zombie game. Statues on the body and the heart. Wait, there was stuff. Oh, there is stuff written on the heart. What the hell? I thought she was making that shit up. They did. They wrote a lot of stuff on there. What does it say? It's illegible, but. And then I need to do. Oh, I can. Okay. Oh, that's cute that you can put in the VHS and rewatch it.
Oh dear.
Oh, and it's got like the film grain on it. That's even better. Okay. So let's go back. Look at the body. Oh, okay. Oh, we might have to, to cover this up. We might have to put on a nudity sensor. Didn't know we'd be looking at his pee-pee so much. Not gonna lie, gang. Justin Samir! Welcome. I've been doing a lot of reading.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of
Oh, he looks so much better without the hat on.
I didn't think they were relevant to this case.
Thank you, Samir. My IT guy did a good job. Running good, running well, all same thing.
No, wait.
Hello?
Sheriff?
Yo, what the fuck? What the hell? Oh. I can't believe you called him getting up. What the fuck? That's crazy. He literally got up. We just got the naked man running around.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
He really did Alan wake up. That's wild. All horror is predictable. Oh my god, I will get around to Half-Life Alyx, I promise. I'll make you pay. What?
He's coming. No weapon.
That is an off-stream kind of.
Just have to get into the light.
Okay. Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies. Okay.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
I don't know what to do. I have to wait for him to do the rounds. Safe havens will restore some of your health if you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat. It will become temporarily unavailable.
Gotta move. Now.
Okay. So there's my gun. Yeah, what? I'm so confused. What do you mean? Where am I going? What's happening? Am I supposed to click continue? Or is this like... End of game. Time for Doki Doki. I am gonna end with Doki Doki. That I was serious about that. At the end of every stream, we're gonna do a little bit more of Doki Doki. Because I still have to talk to all the girls about my poem. Yuri, not Yuki. Yuri's the only one that read it, and I wanted to talk to Monica next. Because those are the only 2 girls I want to woo. The other ones are... The pink-haired girls are not it. Yuri and her, though. Okay, so there's just a song at the end of every chapter?
He didn't have a heart.
Oh my god.
But he still got up. The page predicted all of it.
Yeah.
It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
I'm confused. I'm Confucian. Hello. Thank you. I am the page. I'd also like to... Hold on. I really don't want the achievements to come up on the screen anymore because they lag the game and it's very annoying. So hold on. Hold please. Give me a second. Look at my wonderful face. And Dave! Dave's here. Do. And then I go... Heh. I go over here. Do not disturb. Disable all notifications. Yes, yes. I didn't want anybody to see my Steam ID is the thing. Heh. Do. Zoom out me? Zoom out my screen? Why? Why would I do that? You want me to zoom this out more? Hold. I have to... yeah, but it's because you can see so much in the background. So I have it zoomed in for that reason. How about that? Is that a little bit better? Is that better? Or do I need to keep zooming out? Because I didn't want it to interfere. I skipped frames at some point. I skipped frames a few seconds ago when I was not even playing the game. 10-10 perfect zoom. Perfect! Game lagging a little. Question mark? Why? For what reason? Hello? I don't even know what to think of what's happening in the game right now. We're back. Perfect. Because, like, yeah, sure, so Alan is narrating the whole game, right? But wow, the dead body got up and then disappeared when I hit it. Stuff and things are happening. I just don't know what to think of any of them yet. You were attacked by a dead man. What happened? We were attacked by a dead man.
No explanation to what we just saw.
There is not. No,
I'd
put
love
that
to
away.
blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's
Cthulhu.
bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you
Yes.
were one to say it. Now we can
Somebody
figure out a
get
way
the salt. What happened to the
Right
sheriff?
before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
Sure.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery.
Is this the work
The
of a
victim
cult?
of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
Yeah. And then look around for more clues. I guess
There's
I can
one
do
of
that.
the pages on the floor.
Yes. Read it, read it.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Okay. Yeah, things did not end well for him. There... Can I put away my... Okay. I can put it back in and back out now. Dope. Is there anything else to see in the room?
The heart is gone too. Did the fucker take it with him?
Maybe. Oh my god. Okay, fine. I was trying to wait. Oh, so you can, like, look at them in order, too. That's nice.
A dead man turned into a monster.
What a great visualization.
Pages predicting the future? There's no rational explanation.
There's not.
This is the case we must solve.
It's more detective-y. It's definitely more detective-y. Saga was back at Cardigan Lake. He was taken. He was there too. A taken. Is it mostly linear? It's absolutely a linear kind of game. Yeah. There's no, like... You're basically just following a narrative, which is fine. Like, you're really just going along with the story. Which is what I want from this, though. Oh! Okay, so there's 8 of them. So there's probably 8 chapters. So we're in chapter 2. We have 6 chapters after that. Presumably, just based on that. Yeah, it is. Like, I really like these kind of games. As I'm sitting here, I don't know if it's a stream-friendly game, because I don't have a lot to say about it until, like, a pivotal cutscene happens. Like, until that guy got up off the table, I'm kind of just sitting here enjoying the game. Your favorite Death Cab song? Shut the fuck up. Make me cry every time. I refuse to listen to that song. Okay. I would love to get some bandages for myself. Nothing? Okay, I was gonna say, there's stuff in there for me. How dare you, game? I know when I see consumables.
Can't be opened on this side.
Oh my god. I need keys. I bet the sheriff had all of them. Oh, okay.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
The PP was not the only interesting thing in the game, I know. Crazy.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Nope.
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
I mean...
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned
was
into
this
some sort of
not an
monster and
indication?
our office is down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Like,
Fuck me.
Hello?
That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Are you not devastated by your coworker laying dead on the ground? Hello? You are continuing to be suspicious? Come with me. You should also be suspicious of them.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
The game didn't count for him dying there.
Well, that's all crazy talk.
That was just... He's being suspicious.
What do you mean the sheriff disappeared?
This is suspicious.
He's gone like
yes.
magic?
Yes.
Magic's not real.
I don't know. Seems a little suspicious.
Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
I might feel similarly at my job. Everyone's suspicious. But Thornton, he seems the most suspicious. Well, I should not, like, have anything to do with any of these people. They are, indeed. Can I get stuff out of here? Locos? Dairy cream. And... swag? I don't know what it says at the bottom. Hi, Whiskey! Healthy chips at the top. Yeah, disgusting. No one's buying those. That's why they probably are the least in there. You know they cost the least because nobody wants them. They're trying to get rid of them. That's true. One time, my dad was driving a motorcycle, and he fell off of it because a car hit him on the back. And as he flew off the front of the motorcycle, the helmet hit the ground first, and it cracked in half off of his head. So always wear a helmet. Oh. Hello? Hello?
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
No one's coming with you. Although the guy did pay his speeding ticket. The game is really interesting so far. Like, this is definitely my kind of game that I vibe with really hard. But oh. Did I go in here already? I guess not. Ah, yes. My favorite. We can read it so well. Boy, howdy. That's why they have these. I know one of you is stealing the toilet paper. I've been counting them, and there's an entire roll missing every day from stock. Theft is taken seriously around here. It's a sheriff's station, for Pete's sake. One of these days, I'm going to catch you red-handed, and you better believe you're getting thrown out. What a disgrace you are. What kind of nut counts toilet paper rolls? Sounds like you've got too much time on your hands. Hey. What is a job if not to steal from the supply closet, I guess?
I can't force it open.
That's a shame. They should leave that open for us to look at. We are the FBI.
Do we have to do this, Walter? Huh? I'm at my wit's end with you.
Okay. No, Walter, say more. Someone say something. World building!
You think I like throwing you in jail every other day?
Oh, you might.
No, I don't. Do you have any idea how much paperwork you're causing me? What's a lot?
If it makes you feel any... Walter? If it makes you feel any better, you don't need to know anything about the first game to get into this game.
Think about your life.
They're not really... You don't need to play the first one to know anything about the second one. I don't... Oh.
Something bad's going down.
That's true.
Feel it. Let me out.
Look at this guy. I like his suspenders. You got anything to say? A lot of people in jail. And I can't go out this way. Alright. Well, back to Cauldron Lake. Yeah, I was talking mad praise about you doing your own thing and leaving places when you wanted, and yet you stay there.
We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson.
Which way do I need to go? I want to go back to,
Agent Casey here.
Okay.
Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case.
Okay.
Whoever you can spare. ASAP.
Okay, dope. I want to go back to the diner because it said that I had conversation stuff.
Nightingale at the lake?
Maybe.
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
Can I help you? Everyone's hair loads in slower than everything else on their body. That's very funny. Oh, the textures. This is Final Fantasy ass rendering graphics. That's very funny. It was a shiny ass. You're not wrong. Hello, sir. Are you just gonna be person? Yeah, just person. Look at those textures. Wowie. Wow, the corners are better than... What's happening? Let me...
Yako, we're going to a cool guy's house to drink some brew.
Another one, another one.
Are you coming? No, Ilmo. I'm very busy wearing a turtleneck and drinking wine. Like an asshole. Oh dear, I know what Yako needs. I'm here to the rescue.
Alright, let's go!
Bring out your inner Wolverine with Armor Beer. Wow, this is the best party ever. Thanks, Armor Beer. Armor Beer is a traditional Finnish lager, and we drink it the Finnish way. At the bar while actively avoiding small talk with strangers.
Same.
Getting blackout drunk on a boat during midsummer and trying not to drown.
Yes, yes. Perfect.
In the sauna, using your beer can to hide your pippeli from wandering eyes. Partaking in the Finnish tradition of kalsarikämmit, Drinking at home alone in your underwear with no intentions of going out.
Oh my god,
It's
mood.
not sad if it's intentional.
Oh my god!
Alma Beer, your finished drinking adventure starts here.
Okay. Perfect. Can I talk to her? I would like to talk. There we go.
So
How do we know
Rose,
each other?
Help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces.
No. No. She literally came out and was like, it's so sad about what happened to your daughter. And then said your name out loud. Okay.
Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
Mm-hmm.
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deer Fest.
That's not helpful.
Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Okay, well, the
Good to
Cult of
know.
the Tree also wears the mask, so that's not great. Okay, you guys are done, and they went away. Were those the only two conversation pieces left here? Let's see. No, I want to... What? Huh? There was another map in the... Oh, ding dang. I gotta go back to the sheriff's station. I gotta find a map. Any day. I love that this game just is me wait. No, there's more. Conversation, new choices. Okay, so there's somebody else to talk to. Get out of here. And it wasn't her? It wasn't you. No, it's somebody else here. What was in the diner.
New folks in town, I see.
Okay, let me listen to you guys. Nothing. You? You? You?
See you around.
Okay. This still is out of order. Can't go back there. Is there really nobody else for me to speak with? Here? That can't be right. Can I open this? What's going on in here? I love that as a cop, they're just letting me walk around. I would love... Teamwork makes the dream work. Copy. Oh, the deer head.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Ah, I love the textures loading in. Hey, Mr. Deer. Goodbye, Mr. Deer. Oh, so I can close the door to look behind it. That's actually really nice. I will keep that in mind for the future. Oh, and all the doors open in and out. Perfect. Okay, so I need to find someone else to speak to in the diner.
I need a tool to get this open.
Good to know. Can't go that way. And then let me try doing this. Locked. And this is just a bathroom. So we're gonna have to find someone else to talk to in the diner, but not yet, I guess. So this is definitely gonna be like a come back a lot situation, I think we're going to be in. Is there straight up no one else to talk to unless they're outside? But the marker was inside the diner, so confusing. Okay. Literally, will anything else load in? Oh. What if I... Hold on. Hold. We're also gonna, I think... Can I do it? Is it here? It's not in graphics? No? Heh. Change it to performance because that might actually help a little bit. And then gameplay, not here. Interface, I know it's here somewhere. I saw it for a second. Nudity sensor. Oh, I can't do that in the game. Okay, then the PP stays. How about that? We're also gonna go back to the police station and find that map, I think. Yes? I would love to load in and look at all of the things. Perfect. Got that done. Marker's gone. Okay. Isn't that what I've been doing, though? Oh, you hold it down and it takes you to the map. I see. At some point, it will take me to the map. You'll get nudity and you'll like it. Fair enough. Valhalla Nursing Home. Yeah, there's still a conversation to be had here. No choices. Locked door. Screwdriver. Oh, I need a screwdriver? Say no more. And then my car is right there. So I need to go back up to the sheriff's station real quick before I get in my car. I can't imagine it's you guys. Hi. Hello. Okay. Anybody that says person is not somebody I need to talk to, is basically what I've learned. Okay, he's standing there waiting for me. Let me go back to the sheriff's station and just get the map. So many things are loading in. Holy jeez. That person has a walk, and they don't have any textures. What are you? Polygons! They're polygons. Look at this person. Oh my god, he loaded in. That was incredible. Oh, good. The game is not happy with me. Hold on. Let me walk around. Thank you. Okay. I didn't do anything. I ran too fast is apparently what happened. Don't be an easy target. Stay alert in public. I want to find the ding dang map. Where was it? I'll look around again. Oh, well, she talked. Or he is a man. There's no map here. Was it on a wall I just didn't look at? Seems as though there is a potential that we need to do a little bit more tweaking to make the game run a little bit smoother. Yes, yes. Will have to happen at a later time. Hello! How are you? Oh, there's the map. Perfect. Have it. We can leave now. Ugh. Okay. My IT man needs to fix a lot of things. And potentially do some cable management for me. I'm so glad that you're doing so well. I am doing okay. The last couple of streams I've had have been a little bit of a struggle. I haven't been able to get my camera and the game to work at the same time. And it's been a bit of a bummer, but the game seems to be working okay-ish right now, so I'm not doing too bad. Wow, the sheriff station map that I just got several minutes ago. Okay, hold on. Let me go back. Do some stuff into things. One of these... Okay, that's potentially going to help, I think. I think that might help. Potentially. I need to get to my car. He's over here. Okay, that is my... Wait, where'd he go? Yeah! It could be way worse. Because nothing was working for, like, the last almost 2 weeks, and that sucked, so...
Check out the town, Anderson.
Oh,
just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
Okay. Can I get in on this side? No, I'm always driving.
Clock out, get a beer. Well, maybe 3.
You got more to say? He's had a rough day. He needs 1, 2, 3. All right. This game is trying its best, and I appreciate it. It's actually not doing too bad. It was doing way worse. I think we can all agree that last stream was not it. From Jurassic World? I'll take it. I've never had anyone compare me to her before. Maybe it's the hair being up like this. I don't know.
I need to come clean, Anderson.
Casey.
I know why Nightingale was here.
Casey!
13 years ago. He was chasing a writer.
Alan Wake.
Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him.
Yes, she did.
She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Aw, thank you.
Uh-huh.
I do.
It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail.
Okay.
Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet.
Oh my god.
After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
That's
Next
good.
time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
I do like going back to what Whiskey was saying. He watched a couple videos. Like, that's really all. Like, what they're piecemealing right now is like enough. Like, it does feel like it's separate enough. You're just like, Alan is there. He is a writer. He wrote the story that's happening right now. Like, that's all you need to know. Oh, cool. The chapter finally started. Dope.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Oh, nice.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
I really wanted to get
None
Alan
of
Wake
these
remastered,
pages
but I
knows
just
what
can't
will
afford
happen.
games right now.
Because they're behind this? Or because they can see what's coming?
And this was wonderfully
Impossible
gifted
things
to
are
me.
happening here. A world operating on different rules.
You know, for a game at all low settings, this still looks very pretty. I'm actually really impressed that it looks this good at low settings. Yeah, you take a second before you jump down.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
A self-aware one?
They don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Yeah, I have everything at low settings. Isn't that wild? There they are! Oh my god, I love your commercials. I love your commercials.
Hello. Saga
I'm a big fan.
Anderson.
I'm a big fan.
Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you.
You've seen him. You've
Yes,
seen him.
Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
Ah! Wait, no, put your gun away.
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo?
No, no, tell me about the
You know
machine.
Anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here.
Yeah, I noticed.
Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement
We're
park.
going to the
There's
amusement park.
Sauna.
Sauna.
And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
Okay, perfect.
What is this thing?
Yeah, tell me more.
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though.
I'm
It's mostly
worried.
for research purposes.
No, I'm worried.
One gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
Oh my god.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants.
Hell yeah.
So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too.
Interesting.
Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by.
Yes, tell me more about the Federal Bureau of
Stephen, we're
Control.
investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Please
Nothing
tell
that
me.
isn't classified, I'm afraid.
Oh my God!
But I don't know anything about a murder.
Do you know anything about a man named Alan Wake?
Operations here are run by a different department.
Oh my God.
I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe.
I love that.
Can not run through a garbage can.
No,
That's
hey,
all I've got for
no,
the
I
moment.
want to speak to you more. I need to speak to a superior. I want to know more. World build.
What the hell is this?
What'd you find there, Stephen?
Nothing. Just something that shouldn't be.
Like what?
Raccoons, my ass.
Keep talking. I want to know more. Hold on, I'm going inside. You can't stop me. I'm FBI. I also work for a bureau. Clear signs of tampering. The signal was rerouted into a transmitter that is not one of ours. I fixed it so many... Steven! Okay. Fine, Steven, but you're wrong about the coffee. Anyway, I fixed it so any alerts will come our way, but it's definitely concerning. I'll make a report for the investigation department. Leaving this here in case I'm not the next person to fix this thing. If you're reading this, check for tampering. We may want to put more secure metal casing around the whole thing so that the raccoons can't get it anymore. Okay, so he was calling them raccoons, but the maintenance knows it's not raccoons. Oh no, Steven wrote that. So Steven left this note for the next person that shows up. Steven, we need to talk. I would love to know more. Steven, please. Steven! Fine, they're done with me. Reconsider coffee, Steven.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
They were lord building. It was world building back there. Have you heard about that bureau? The FBC?
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance.
Oh, I walked right over that rock.
Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them?
Yeah, it like wants to piecemeal them to us.
Him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know.
It was crazy.
Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
No. Alright. Maybe I do need the light on. I don't want to, like, waste it, though. Waterlock?
Crime scene drowning.
Yeah.
I never minded rain. Feels like home.
Said that last time.
But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Okay, so we checked out the the beers are all messed up because that was on the counter last time. Can't open the dumpster. Oh, he wants me to talk to him. Well, I want to look at the table. That was what I was trying to do, and then I walked away. So silly of me.
We've seen this symbol before.
Yeah.
Good eye.
I don't think it has anything to do with a good eye. I am just looking around. I'm being a detective. I'm a detective. That's my job. Okay, fine. I'll come over and talk to you. It's always a last resort kind of thing. All about this ritual stuff.
Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
That would suck.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around. Learn what this ritual is.
Yeah, but we need to find Nightingale.
After we find Nightingale, what then?
Hell, he's up and running around without a heart.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
They're usually
You know what I
alive.
mean. Monsters.
You
Light
do
worked
be a
against him at the morgue.
monster.
That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else.
Okay, perfect. So let me keep looking around, I guess. I wonder if he'll tell me that I'm getting too far away. There's got to be other stuff around. Okay. Can I go? Okay, the door's open over here. Perfect. Oh, and there's something. Oh.
A creepy twig sculpture?
Okay. Well, yes. The symbol I've been seeing all over the place. Come on. Oh, another deer. Oh, wait. With the symbol next to it.
Rest easy, buddy.
Did you guys see that polygon go crazy on the screen before I touched him? I wonder if it's like, get an achievement for petting all the deer in the game. Oh, and there's different versions of the triangles too. Okay. They're everywhere. What in the world? Okay, so these people were hanging out at this cabin. And we have still not taken any samples, like, for any DNA. Seems a little suspicious. Seems like something that we should do. There are triangles literally everywhere in here. And the beer from the crime scene and very specifically branded spray paint. There we go. There's something. Didn't the Foundation use triangles like that? I think what you're thinking of is my D&D campaign where I used triangles like that, actually, which is so funny because I had that thought the second I saw the triangles. So I don't know if it's Control that you're thinking of or my D&D campaign. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I use triangles like this. Let this be a warning to fellow trespassers. They say the lake is a caldera, something formed by an erupting volcano, or sinkholes it leaves in the wake. But what if that's not true? What if something else less natural and more man-made, intentional? I say the lake's not formed, it's designed and has a purpose. The lake is a hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies secret machinery, ready to be activated at the press of a button. And the people with the button, they're in that big house by the lake, preparing it. I know it. First drawing, waterline. Real caldera is made from a volcano, lava. Second drawing, waterline. Engineer, structure, strange machines. Huh. Okay. Wild. Alright.
Hey, Casey. What's the forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Got him! Oh, I love her. Oh, she's the best.
A locked box.
Confused?
Is that the
Follow
cult of
these
the tree
steps.
symbol on it?
Wash your hands.
Wonder what's inside.
Take the chicken out of the
I should
fridge.
take a look around
Take a
for way
nap.
to open this thing.
Well, okay, maybe I have to do this to, like, commit it to memory. Okay, so let me go back inside. Where's okay, so can I use the sink? Can I open the fridge? Take a nap. Yo, there's a bed right here. Is there a key anywhere? Question mark? No? Let me go into the other room. Like, wouldn't let me do anything, so what heck? Can't do anything? Huh? Yeah, because I said wash your hands, take the chicken out of the fridge, take a nap. But no key. So, a little weird. Guess we'll come back to that. Me go back around in a circle, I guess, to meet up with him. Maybe he has more stuff to say to me now. Well, hold on. There's a table over here. Is there anything on the table? No, there's nothing around the table either. Okay, so we go back over to the crime scene. Oh, there's stuff in the... There's footsteps.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it.
Alright.
If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Oh, shit. They have, like... weird particle effects coming off of them. It is Bear Dogs! He's got them footsies out, baby. How could he? He's also got pee-pee out, Whiskey. You missed pee-pee. Okay. Oh, thank you, Ghoul Gamer. I appreciate that. You heard what I said, Whiskey. You missed pee-pee. He was hanging dong. Okay. Oh, that's where I jump up again. Oh, the music got scary.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here?
Oh, shh.
I can feel something.
That got me. Okay.
Nightingale isn't far.
Camping do's and don'ts. Oh, there's first aid in here? That's awesome. Okay. Finder station can't go that way. The noise is so scary. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, can't go through the trees or a log. God, okay. We just keep moving along. Clue! There's a clue. I'm sensing a clue. Which is ladle. There's no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are many mysterious stories about the lake. It being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or a witch of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. Legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf, or so the legend goes. Okay, that's terrifying. Are there feetsies? Are there dogs? There are no dogs. No dogs. Also, not really up. Yeah, no path up. Okay, so we just keep going through the water. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta... It's like, go to your mind palace! Do things! What are you doing? Okay. So I'm, like, going out into unknown territory at this point. When was it scratched out? Because I'm going this way now. Okay. Terrifying. And let's go manuscript. Oh, this is profiling. What does it want? It wants me to do Nightingale. So the overlap.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head.
Terrifying.
Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold.
Okay.
Like a doorway, leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's ladle?
I think you're investigating yes and no. Because, like, Nightingale was there to find Alan Wake. So you're investigating yes and no. Okay. I'm not going to listen to the radio. You can't make me. And then adventure tours. Alright. So I've done everything in the... this is in response to... You know what? I don't remember what I was saying. Irrelevant. Spooky, ambient, yeah, terrible things are going on over there. Continue to react to the light. It hates it. Yes, yes. Good for me. Be scared of the light.
These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree,
yeah,
not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away.
Okay, dope.
It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Okay, so let me put the manuscript on the case board. Nightingale's trail led to... Wait. Let me zoom out a little bit in this moment. Okay, dope. Let me... Nightingale's under the tree. Yeah, go there.
Is Witch's Ladle the doorway into the overlap?
And then
If
the
so,
footprints also.
That's where I'll find Nightingale.
Yeah. Files are inside the computer. Yeah, you got it, you got it. Okay, and then let's put these... The fuse was in place. She'd found it among the junk in the forest. A bright light, nothing could hurt her. Okay. I figured this one was first because it starts with the capital letter, but I was just curious how they would go up.
Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed as well.
And then... Why is this closed?
The cult of the tree is behind these murders.
Okay, why does that make case closed? We haven't found them, though.
Much more complicated.
Is it just I've solved what I need to
start a new
find?
file.
Okay, so it just wanted me to...
But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
I like how into it she is. That's really funny. Okay, and then the cult of the tree. There's a symbol one up here, right? Yeah, okay. And then... Put the... Whoa, whoa, wait, hello? Yes, I would like to put this on the board, please. Close of the tree is... Okay. So... Who's involved? It's cult goal? If I hadn't seen it on my own... Yeah, okay. So the victim's body, organs covered in writing. Page found on outside of chest. Writing, part of the ritual. No. Down here?
Doesn't look right.
Up. And who's involved? I think it... Oh, what is it? Okay. Sure. Nightingale, only victim to become monster. Why? Casey, the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters, so that's... Cult psychology, cult goal? Yeah. Okay, cool. I don't have an explanation for this. How are they doing this? What the hell's going on here? Alright. So my case boards are being filled up so that I can figure out what the heck is going on.
I need to find the witch's hut.
So let me... Oh, no, not this. Go to the... Well, I'm already... Wait, okay. It took me there. Which sign, which ladle, which's hut. So I need to go all the way back. Wait, why is this red? Can I not use that? Well, no, because I got into here from there. So I need to go, like, all the way back to the general store. Point of interest. So I need to go to the murder site, kind of, but take off the fork before I get there. Okay, so let me go back up. I'm also not going to waste my battery, though it doesn't seem like it matters much. Nope, wrong. Incorrect. It's handgun ammo, box of medical supplies. Oh, I'm missing health. I didn't even realize. Okay. Oh, equip. Use that. And then right trigger. Okay. That you can just go and put together the information. I really like it. I like that they're making me Pepe Sylvia everything together. Because it is like a little puzzle so that you have to give her the pieces to figure out what's going on in the story. I did bring up Pepe Sylvia earlier when I finished one. The game seems to be running okay. I think maybe potentially what was going on, I need to go this way, I think, was that there's just too many people in the city, and it was in town, whatever. It was kind of messing up the game a little bit. It was like, hey, did you know that there's a lot of stuff on screen and you're not equipped for that right now? You're not equipped for that right now? Let me make sure I am... Okay, we need to, like... Oh, so I could, like, go up from here and just get there? Maybe? Can I go around this way? Yeah, she'll go through it.
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
The fuse box is missing a fuse.
Okay, I have to find a fuse.
I need to find one to turn on the lights.
That makes sense. I wonder if it's inside or if it's out here. Let me read this. Don't put that in people's minds to look up the cycle of a fig. It's disgusting, and you won't want to eat figs anymore. Here lived the witch of the Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's go inside, maybe potentially first. Look around.
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
When I had a hinge for a little while, I had a voice memo explaining the life cycle. Oh, that's disgusting. Why would you do that to people? What's wrong with you guys? Oh, not what I wanted to do, but fair enough. Oh, deer head. Just deer skull. Okay, so the fuse isn't... Let me go back to the manuscript pages.
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut.
Okay.
Something rushed through her.
I need to go...
Presence. Familiar.
Find it just in the junk in the forest. Perfect. I also need to look at that certificate on the wall. So when we go back to the mine place... Is this a place or palace? Have I been calling it the wrong thing? Actually, let me just read it now.
The Mile High Strangler case. Proud of that one.
Certificate of merit. Sorry. Watching it load in was so funny. Meritorious achievement to Agent Saga Anderson. Supervisor Agent Stacy Morrow. Alright. Okay. So I need to go down, probably, because this is not junk in the forest area. Unless... Because there was points of interest on the map, too. So I think we need to go look around real quick. See if we find it. I really think that it's in the locker that's on the ground, like in the cooler. But we can't get in there. Tell me more. Yes, yes. Yes, the fuse box is there, but the points of interest are back this way. Okay, so I don't... Let me go back this way, because the points of interest are back this way. No! Don't say it like that. I'm sure it wasn't that bad. Okay, that's a trash can, so maybe this is junk. Can I open these? No. Perfect. Okay, that's the map again. That's the murder site. So I went too far. I just needed to go up the first fork that I ran into. Shouting into the void. Okay, that's better than what I thought. Should I go around to the other side? Because it doesn't seem like there's a entrance to the general store on this side. Okay. Yes! I've answered my own question. Let me go around this way. To the light. Because the last time I saw this part at night, I was a naked man running away from a cult in the woods. So, is there... No? Let's go in here. Check it out. Can I take anything? Anything? Bueller? I found... well, I don't know this for sure. I've never... I have not used a dating website, so I don't know. But I've been told that there are more fake women on those sites than there are real women. So you might also just be running into that issue. Yes? What are you? Large amount of something. I couldn't read that. But I'll take your word for it. Thank you. It does not look like there's a fuse anywhere. So let me keep rummaging around, I guess. Can I open this? Yes. Nope. Never mind. My bad. My bad. Deerfest. Live music. Bucktooth Charlie. Bucktooth Charlie? Games Parade! Oh, it's gonna go poorly, I bet. Okay. Seems weird to have a bucket on the top of a ladder. When this place looks the way it looks. Okay, what are you? Monday. Some suspicious activity spotted. A fielder thought he saw movements in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self, train the fielder. Tuesday, nothing to report. Some animals, regular. Wednesday, hunters out after dark. Poachers? Heard some gunshots. None of them ARVs. Gotta keep an eye on these people. They could get more than they bargained for out here. Ah, okay. So that's all I needed to look at in here? Were those the 2 points of interest in the general store? No, there's another point of interest in the general store. And it was at the beginning. It was directly right here. Is it on the outside? It can't be. It's on the inside of the thing. You guys are making me so bummed out. Don't feel that way. Well, now I feel like I'm standing on top of whatever the point of interest is. How tell? Yeah, I'm like standing on top of it. What heck? Is it genuinely outside? It can't be. Am I just being silly? Is it on the ground? I'm glad that I shopped here, I guess. Hold on. Let me look outside just to make sure that I'm not being silly. They just say the junk in the forest, but like this feels like a big building of junk in the forest, right? So what am I missing? Ugh, God. Disgusting. Help! What do I do? Is there like... Yeah, what am I missing? Use Roblox. Wait, hold on, I saw something. Oh, no, that was just the door. Well, fine. Let me close the door. I feel like, what am I missing? Okay, now I'm not standing close enough to whatever it is. It seems like... Yeah, and I can't crouch. I can hit. I can do a hit. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, that used it! No! Ugh. Yeah, it's like right around here, but I did the poker oh, does it want me to put them on the board? Is that what it's doing? Case board, hello. Large amount of supplies laid out on a table. No. Nightingale is the only victim to become a monster. Wonder why. And I already did this. Is this the wrong one? Is it this? No. Okay, so it is that case because it doesn't show up on any of this other stuff. It only shows up on this one. No. The ding-dang cult of the tree, please. Who's involved? No, cult psychology? Weird. I don't know that it was satire, but it's hard to say these days. This is a lot of equipment laying around. How long have they been out here? A while, apparently. Was that what I was supposed to do? Does that get rid of the point of interest? I really need a screwdriver to get these doors open. No, that didn't get rid of it. What in the ding-dang? It was not satire. Horrific. Okay. Lynxy dumb. I would like to open this. I don't know how. I'm dumb. I need help. Do I need to go back to the station? The fuse box is right there. He just said junk in the oh, there's another little place right here I didn't go to. I bet it was over there. I bet I'm being silly. Alright, let's go back out. Go back over here. Go oh. Wait, what the fuck? That like weird hue around my hair? Oh, so weird. Oh yeah, I really want to play that game. Let's just start a cult I would, okay, but like, if I played Cult of the Lamb, would you guys be down for that? I really want to do it. I was thinking about saving it for the next 24 hours stream, just because I thought that would be a fun way to pass the time. But I also really just want to start a new file and play the game because I haven't seen any of the new content. Well, you're going to say yes to anything I suggest, so... Do you count? I don't know. Were these always here? Which way am I going? What in the world? I'm going, like, a totally different path. Okay, this wasn't the way I wanted to go at all. Definitely be down for that. Looks like a lot of fun. Have you never played Cult of the Lamb? I love that game. It's all of the best parts of Binding of Isaac, but with a, like, a building, like, a cult building sim built into it. Oh, it's so good. Look, I'm just saying, if we all agree right now in this moment that we want to be in a commune and start a religion, we get crazy good tax breaks. They give land for cheap to communes. We could live like, you know, in yurts. It wouldn't cost that much. It's really fun. It's really fun, Whiskey. I really like that game. But also just because it was like, what if you liked The Binding of Isaac and you also liked the idea of building a cult? It's like, okay. If you insist. Look! Look. The yurts are a good idea, and I will not be dissuaded from the yurt idea. It's less expensive than a house. Not what, okay, but honestly, and I can't talk about the reason that I want to do this. I actually, truly, in my heart, want to get one of those pre-built homes. I want to get a home in a box, and I want to build it. But I can't explain why, because someone hasn't seen that part of the game that I'm thinking of the thing that it's from. So no spoil, no spoil. Did I just go the wrong way? I need to leave the general store the other way to get around to... Man, this... this map not loading in is killing me. Okay. So go back around. Okay, go past the general store for realsies. Not... Okay. So I need to go under the light. Okay. This way. And then back up. Metroid database! Thank you! Welcome, welcome. I'm very lost in the woods, and I'm trying to find a fuse on the ground. Alan Wake didn't tell me anything else. Oh, boy. And every time I turn on, you know, my handy-dandy map, I have to wait for it to load in. Okay, this is the way, right? Or did I... Oh, man. Let me check the map again. I went the wrong way again! Hold on. Watch the fuse be up one of these routes and I just straight up, refuse to go up there because I think I'm going the wrong way. I can't tell if you guys are just saying this is the way because I was talking about the Mandalorian or this is the actual way I need to go. I need help. I'm lost and I'm stupid and I don't know how to read the map. Yes, that's accurate. They're not like this. Okay. Hold on. Hold. And go back. Wait. Did I? Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me look at the map again. Everybody panic. Okay. Wait, no. I was going the right way. Okay. Wait. Hold. Hold. I went the wrong way. Okay. We'll go all the way back down. I'm trying to get right here. Okay. We go all the way back down. And we get to the end. There! I need to read signs. Right here! We're fine. I did it. I figured it out. I'm pausing my panicking. Perfect. Okay. We go past it. And then... Not cool. Terrifying. Stop. Okay. A fuse in the trash. Alan Wake was right. Alan Wake was right. Oh my god. No! But I needed that. Tell me there's another one further in the woods. Okay. Promising. Noises? Don't like. What in the world? Okay. Oh, my fate. Oh, this one actually loaded in. Friday, Midge told me that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her I like her and I know! Okay. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls? Sunday. So I told her. She said, thanks, fucking kill me! Monday. I snuck out last night again. Thank you for the follow, Kiki. I went to the big house by the lake instead of just watching it from here like I always do. Instead of sitting around like I always do. Screw that. Anyway, something weird is going down there. I'm going to find out what. Going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building and take some photos. It's gonna be epic. Okay. Perfect. Look at how he wrote epic. He was... Oh, no. Show me the epic on that side. You can't see it. My stupid fucking face is covering it, but Bright fucking Falls. Am I right? You can kind of sort of see epic. He wrote it in all caps. Beautiful. All right. Is there a fuse in the cooler? Nothing. This dude's a gamer. Let's go. Is there a fuse? Fuse! Okay. I went to the general store for nothing. Irrelevant. Irrelevant to our situation. Let me tell you what. No, another page.
Kid's lunchbox?
Yes. Cold Casey.
An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective.
I know things can get a little crazy around here. Oh,
cheesy crime books. But he really hates the movies.
Excuse me, Saga. Sorry. I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. The little hearts over Alan. Okay. Manuscript fragments. Oh, so do I have to piece together other pages? Manuscript crap. Oh! Manuscript crap. Words? Manuscript fragments can be placed. Or can be used to upgrade weapons in the mine place. Oh my god, words are hard. Yes. Okay, there we go. Oh shit. Okay. Again and again! That's the one I should get since I say again all the time. Hold the fire button to activate auto fire mode. This significantly increases the rate of fire. Increases the magazine size by 50%. And then another headshot is land 2 headshots in quick succession to stun enemy for an extended duration. I can't believe I'm going to be shooting things in this game. I was so convinced it would only be flashlight stuff. Okay, that's sick. So, I don't have anything to go... Wait, no, yeah, I have the Casey lunchbox. So, oh! Oh, so I'm going to be finding these. That's sick. Point of interest case track objects and information that Saga has acquired to chart collection progress. Flashlights, let me tell you what. Flashlight stuff's pretty fun. Pretty neat.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence.
No, I don't think so.
Another message.
Oh, shit. Okay, I found a strange lunchbox. Blah, blah, blah. Bright Falls area. Cauldron Lake area. And then what's the other one? Who left these? Okay, so this one was a Cauldron Lake one. Alan Wake. What the hell are these? Okay. Perfect. I like these weird wicker eggs. Okay, so I'm gonna have to look around for shit on the ground. Dope. I wonder if they'll have, like, all of these so that I know I need to go look in a direction. Because that was further away from the other ones. To, like, lead me over, like, an Easter egg. Which is cute. It's a cute idea. Okay. Now I can go into the witch's hut. Jeez. Oh, it was first thing. Perfect. Investigation time. Oh. Oh, and there's like... Okay. I don't know that we need... Well, the coffee mugs moved too.
Another page.
Oh, let's hear it.
Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory.
Okay.
I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
What? Okay. So we're gonna eventually take his heart back and then give it to the witch? That's wild. Alright, do I get to put that on the board? Yeah, I would love to put that on the board. Oh.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
That you are going to do. Witch's ladle, towering over Saga, watching her and the witch, Nightingale's heart. The smudge on the line of the heart, the second part recited, I brought you the heart, which show me your okay, so this first.
Sure. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
Oh, okay. And then... No, no? Okay. Then... I want to put it right here. Yeah.
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart.
Sure.
Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
But he took his heart? Is that what we're getting at? When he woke up in the morgue and the sheriff disappeared, his heart went missing too. So is the heart with him or not? That's the real question. Which I am not sure about yet. No, we're not on the Bookers anymore. I don't even know where they went.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap.
Sure. Tell me where it is.
Cultist wasn't close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there.
Okay.
The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it.
No.
I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
Okay.
While they played cards in the general store.
Oh, I already went there.
Had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Okay. No. Didn't that look like the... What I want to know is where's the caveman? Zoinks. That looked like the...
I need to check the general store for the heart.
Okay. Well, I went there too soon.
Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Okay, Casey. Calm down. Oh, shit. Wait, hold on. I didn't do the rest of the stuff in the witch's hut. Hold on, hold on. I didn't save. I didn't save at all. I'm being silly. Silly little guy. Alright, alright. Let me look at the... Oh, I could have gone that way. Did I do the same thing again where I went too far past the witch's hut and I'm dumb? No. Yes? How? I just... It's too dark out here! This is the wrong way! The witch's hut's right there! Heck! If I read a single ding-dang sign at any given moment of this game... Get turned around every time. Okay, back up to it. I would like to save so that I don't get got. I think that's a good idea. No, I did... How am I so bad at this? My sense of direction? Terrible. Absolutely atrocious. Alright. This should be the way. There should be a sign somewhere that says Witch's Hut. I remember it. I think. I have to look at the map. Any day. I will look at the map someday. I went down. Yeah, no, wait, what? Yeah, because I didn't do the break room. Oh, why would they do this? Why would they make this so confusing for me? Okay, so the second time I just note to self, never go hiking with Lynxie. Somebody else has to hold the map if they go. It never goes spelunking with me. Never do it. There we go. This way. This way. You'll end up cutting off your own arm. I'll have to pee in a bottle and drink it. It'll be a whole thing. By a fitted sheet. You know what? That's works for me. Quick save, I guess. Okay. Do it again just in case. I get nervous. Perfect. Okay. I have saved the game. We can go to the general store now. Yes, yes. And then, like... No, I'll just go. It's fine. I can see the light, and I'll just do the turn like I was about to do when he was like, the 10 years with my ex-wife. Alright. Like nothing ever happened. Alright, 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 alright. Where is it though? Oh, lots of noises happening. Somebody is in here. Question. Oh, spooky! I hate it! Okay, that... My god! What in the fucking world? Okay, toggle flashlight boost to burn through the darkness surrounding the enemies. Okay. Hey, what do you mean? What in the fucking world?
Like Nightingale.
My god! Do we have to report that? Huh! Give me manuscript of ground. Read to me Alan Wake. Please. Oh, okay. Dope. Nope, didn't want Alan to do... Alan. Hello, Alan. Read to me. The game has lagged. We are in the process of dropping frames, I'm sure. Well, I guess I'm just gonna sit here. Having a time. Oh, man. There's too much going on in the game. I'm proud of you for getting the sheet on. That was, like, intense, and now I just have to sit here and hope that, the game lets me play it again. Hello, game. Hi. Nice to see you. I'm gonna do some dicking around while you look at my face. What if you, like, back out and then back in? It's too scary for your computer. It can't be. I love scary games. I love being scared of my own choice. I do not like being scared outside of that. And that startled me, and I want to play more of it. But I am gonna have to just restart the game, I think. I think because I can't do anything. It doesn't matter what buttons I'm hitting. Nothing's happening. And if nothing is reacting to anything I'm doing, then that's an issue. So I have to close the game. Sad. I have to close the game, I said. I have to close the game, I said. Well, clearly someone wasn't here for when I ran back and saved. Huh, were they? Okay. Now No, it's definite. That might be me more than it is the game. Oh, okay. Hey, gang. The reason that Alan Wake stopped working is because there's a download happening. There's a patch for the game that just started. So the game was simply like, hey, we need to fix some stuff and some things. Sorry. So we're all gonna hang out for a quick sec. This happens so often now. Don't people leave? What the heck? We're at a 60% of the game updating. My internet speeds are fucking good. The game's gonna be patched before you know it. It's just a matter of, oh, you know, hanging out and waiting. How would you guys feel if I never went back to Lords of the Fallen? Do you guys care at all if I ever play Lords of the Fallen again? Hey, what in the ding-dang is the game? Truth or dare, go? Truth. Too bad, get wrecked. I remember when games didn't have day one patches. How much do you love Lords of the Fallen? Best game or favorite game? It is neither! It ruined my stream. It ruined my computer. My BIOS was all fucked on that motherboard. My camera got borked. I hate that game. That game's poopy garbage. I don't want to play it anymore. But also there's part of me that's like, I can't let it best me. You know? Like, I don't want it to get the better of me. I think that that would be uncool. It was cursed. It literally was, Whiskey. You don't understand. And now I'm like, I think it beat you, to be fair. No, don't say that. Don't say that. Sad. I think, hold game back. Wowie. This is the first time we're gonna hit press to continue, and it might actually do something. Excuse me. Am I not just the best at being polite on my own stream? I don't think it beat me. I think you're wrong. I think you're incorrect. Hello? Hello, game. Let me in. Continue. Ooh, I wonder where it's going to continue. Because I've started the game over and over again several times. So I don't know where I'm going to start. I don't know what load's going to load, you know? Or if there's only like one save file. Oh, I gotta go and kill that guy again. Okay, that's fine. I know what I'm doing now. The game did not best me, though. The game just wore me down. Okay. Yada, yada, yada. Guy talking about ex-wife. What a bitch. And then, a man comes barreling out at me. Oh, shit, I missed the deer the first time. That's what spooked me so bad. Okay, and then the guy comes running out. Oh, I'm not done. Excuse you. I missed his head more than once, unfortunately.
Like Nightingale.
Oh, but I didn't break up his tummy this time. Okay. So let me pick up the piece of paper again. Why isn't she reading this one? That's the weird thing. That kills me. Like, that's the part of the game I want to hear the most. Are the pages. Whatever. And then... oh. Okay. Let me open that up, get more bullets. And then get the heart. I'd like to collect that, please.
The text on the heart is clearer now.
Okay. What's it say?
Legible.
What's it? The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. Okay. Oh, wait. Words on the heart.
Sounds literary. But what does it mean?
Okay. Hear me out. I'm gonna click read again, Alan. Okay, Saga ended... blah, blah, blah. Saga edged towards the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They had been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they had played cards in the general store like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had an animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face-to-face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night. Wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, axe raised in hand. Okay. I don't know why. Does the radio just want me to play it? Okay, I'm done. I don't want to do it every time. Oh, because I hadn't checked that stuff off. Okay. I forgot I did that after I saved.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart.
Right.
I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
Yeah. Okay.
And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
There's like a weird aura all around this room. Oh, dope. That's sick. Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter. Okay. Okay, so I just hadn't been able to go in there yet. So the game was holding me back. Don't forget update code. So... Okay, so they all start with 7, so it probably is the 7231, right? Even though it's crossed out. 705, 713, 717. Oh, so it's 739. Or 749. Okay. 739. Probably. Stuff to do in my mind, Palace.
Found the heart in the fridge. Just like the page said I would.
Okay. Go over here. Give big gun. 739. Cool. Oh, wait. Okay. So, quick slot. Put that over here. So I can switch guns quickly. And I only have the 2 bullets, I guess. Cool. That's actually really awesome. That was a cute enough little puzzle. So let's go back. Place the heart in the witch's sign. Oh, in the lake, Okay.
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay.
Oh, I went the wrong way again.
I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder.
Does no one think that sounds
But it is
insane?
exciting.
Does no one think that sounds weird? Okay, so this was the way that the cultists went when they killed the thing, so I need to go this way. And then head down, right? Yeah, because it's over there. Was that light always on? I don't think it was. I don't think this light was always on. I did get a shotgun. Off topic, have any of you seen the Bloodborne kart racer someone made? I can't wait to watch it. RT will shove an enemy back using a melee attack. Okay. Good to know. Do you have anything I can rummage through? Or are you just dead? They're just dead. Okay. Oh, okay. So I want to save on to those. Until as long as possible. Dope. Good to know. Headshots still have to be like the optimal way to kill things though, right? Alright.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
Huh. Is this the end of the chapter? No, she's just going in. Okay. This seems like a huge chunk of game. And we've been streaming for 3 hours now, and I would love to go that way. However, as promised, I said we would do Doki Doki at the end of every stream, so I am going to go back. I'm going to save the cabin. And tomorrow we'll do more Alan Wake. But for now, I have to go to a literature club. This is when the PC combusts. No, Samir! Don't say that. Wait, hold on. I can go this way. So let's... Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Perfect. Quick save. Yes, yes. Actually, fuck it. I'll do a manual save. Yeah. Perfect. So, let me... Ha-cha. Wow, it's me. Look at me. I'm going to go back, do this, exit a main menu, and I'm going to set up Doki Doki. So that when I get back from going to the potty in a minute, we can... Time for anime, babies! Hell yeah! Okay. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I love that the last two things I've played were Lords of the Fallen and Doki Doki Literature Club. That's so funny. Waifu Simulator time. Yes, yes. Ugh. This game's not suitable for children who are easily disturbed. Okay, but I do actually have to go to the bathroom, so... When I get back, be prepared for our hot anime babes, obviously. But I'll be back in a minute.